Yeah, it's the People's Champ in the building once again. Now, this video I'm making today is to answer some questions from a few of my supporters that's always asking me, how could you train and deal with the muscle soreness, the soreness of the muscles? And it's simple. You got to thug it out, because, and what I mean by thug it out, you have to toughen it out. Because, like the old phrase go, no pain, no gains. Okay. But just because it say no pain, no gains, don't think you can get gains without being sore. It just sounds real good together. So this is what I do when I'm in a lot of pain. For example, today I train legs. I haven't trained the legs in about 3 weeks. So with that being said, normally maybe a day or two after is when the pain really sit in. And for those of you that ain't trained ever, or that misses months at a time to train, and you go back, you hurt so bad, and you like, I don't like working out because the soreness, and it hurts so bad. This is the thing: when you stick with it, the soreness will leave. You will only be sore while you're in the gym from the pump. Other than that, you're not going to be sore like that. You're not going to be sore like that throughout the rest of the week. Now, by me missing 3 weeks, it kind of like setting me back. So I'm going to be sore. And I know I'm going to be sore. So what I'm going to do to help me through the pain is I have ibuprofen, 800 milligrams from my doctor. I called in to Kaiser. I had my doctor put a prescription in because I've been having a lot of pains in my forearm and my elbow from doing heavy preacher curls. So I've been having a lot of pain in my forearm, so I made sure that I put the call in with my doctor. For those of you that don't have health insurance, you can always buy ibuprofen from your drugstore. I shouldn't have said that. From like Target, Walmart, Walgreens, stuff like that. Not your drug dealer, but the drugstore. And you're going to take 3 of them every 4 to 6 hours to help with the pain. Now, this is the thing. Since I know I haven't trained legs, right? I'm going to be sore as shit maybe a day from now. That's when it's really going to kick in. Right now, I'm walking around real freely. It was just hard because of the pump in the gym. But a day from now is when it's going to kick in. And that's when I'm going to be around here walking like a gorilla. So, I have my ibuprofen. I'm going to take one in the morning. I'm going to take one tonight before I go to bed. I'm going to get my green rubbing alcohol. Green rubbing alcohol. Normally, I get a licorice root from a herb store or whatever, and I soak the licorice root inside of the green rubbing alcohol. I let it soak for about an hour or two, then I just rub it in the inflamed areas where all the pain is at. I rub the alcohol in those areas, and trust me, it relieves the pain a whole lot. Now, if you can't get a licorice root, just do the green rubbing alcohol. If you the type of person that like to take baths instead of showers, you fill your tub up with nice, warm, hot water in between. You pour a bottle of the green rubbing alcohol up in there. No, it's not going to burn your asshole, your wiener tip, or your cootie cat, because the water is going to dilute it. But with the rubbing alcohol inside the water, it's going to open up the muscle pores. It's going to open up the pores and allow the blood to start flowing through and leave the inflamed area. Now, that's what I always done, and I've been doing this since I was pretty much a kid, a real early teen, from running track, just roughhousing, BMX biking, all of that fucking shit that fuck your knees up, all this jumping the ramps and climbing trees, jumping out of the trees, football practice, track practice, long jump, 4x4, 4x1, like all of the stuff that really keep you with a lot of aches and pains. So I've been always doing the green rubbing alcohol. because I always try to keep everything as natural as possible until I got into the whole NPC lifestyle. So I have a lot of different remedies that helps when it comes to this whole fitness lifestyle, you know. So like I said in a previous video, when you get on enhancements, you have to work harder. You lose a lot of strength that you once had. Not everyone, but quite a few loses strength that they had before then. I know I did. I lost a lot of strength before then, which means that I was in pain a whole lot my first fucking few months of trying this fucking different enhancements and everything. So I had to break out the green rubbing alcohol. I had to start popping the ibuprofens. Don't do Narcos, don't do Roxy, don't do oxycodons, don't do Oxycontin, don't do freaking perks, don't do none of that shit. Do ibuprofen. Yes, it can be real toxic to your liver, and it can, too much of it could eat at the belly line and in your stomach. So don't take this just to be like, I don't want to feel any pain. Don't take it for that. Don't do that. You take it just to ease and make your day a little bit smoother. And once you get into a full routine of constantly training, you won't have these type of pains. And also, get you a glutamine and amino acid powder. And that right there will help you recover. Glutamine powder, amino acid. If you take a pre-workout, get aminos and pre-workout mixed in one, so you can kill two birds with one stone. Optimal Nutrition has a real good one that does that. Strength Cartel, the big cartel, has a really good one with the BCAAs and aminos up in it, and it helps you recover. Those two companies are the ones that I took before, which is Strength Cartel, Optimal Nutrition, and 5% Nutrition, if they still have shit on the shelves like that. I heard they haven't been having any real food in quite a while, but that's not a jab. That's just me not keeping up with what they have going on. So those three companies are the ones whose stuff I use, and I know they work. So you want your aminos, you want your glutamine, your aminos with your BCAAs up in it. It'll help relieve a lot of pain. You won't have to deal with all them unnecessary soreness early in the morning. Make sure you flush your body with liquids. Try to get at least a gallon of water in if you're on enhancements. If you just natural and you drink juice and stuff like that, try to get at least 64 ounces, a half a gallon of water in. You know, there's a lot of people that don't like water. Get some Crystal Light, put it up in there. The more you flush your body, the faster the soreness will leave. Now, hopefully this video can help some peoples out there that's having these type of issues with soreness, or hopefully it can answer a few questions for you guys. But that's just Mac Truck 2 cents. I'm just giving it to you gun barrel straight, and that's what Mac do to help and cope with the soreness. Yes, Lord. Everybody's over here want to praise him. Let me see you clap your hands. 2 hop this time. 3 hop this time. Everybody clap their hands. Come on, y'all. To the right. To the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Not for real. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.